Katie is a 22-year-old woman who recently finished serving her 18-month sentence in the Newfoundland and Labrador Correctional Center for Women. She was charged with robbery for stealing cash from her place of work in order to support her heroin addiction. While incarcerated, Katie was extremely determined to complete her general education diploma, as she had only had an 8th grade education. Katie has a close relationship with her sister, but has not had contact with her family since her offense. She believes that her sister does not want to accommodate her for much longer. Therefore, she is searching for better housing options that are more independent, affordable, and secure, where she can avoid conditions that may contribute to a relapse. Katie is concerned about a possible infection from needle usage. Katie is determined to stay sober and avoid conditions that could contribute to a relapse. She is interested in joining a small support group for women.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
My name is Chantel Hearn.
I'm Miss Hearn.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You can call me Chantel.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, that's good. Really cold out, isn't it?
It's very, very cold out.
Yeah. Soon going to be snow, I bet.
Yeah, winter sucks.
Yes. So I'm going to be your social worker here at the John Howard Society, and part of my role as your social worker will be to help you meet your goals and get organized and possibly look at some housing and employment. I think that's why you came here today, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
yeah. Excellent.
Get my
So
life back on track.
we'll definitely look at doing that. So I just want to go over this form with you. It's a confidentiality form. It's basically saying that anything that is said between me and you in these sessions from here on out will be kept between me and you. Except if I have reason to believe that you or someone else may be at risk of harm, if I'm mandated by a court, or from time to time I work with my team here collaboratively and I may have to share your file, but of course if I was going to do that, I would discuss that with you first.
Okay.
Okay, so everything look good?
Yeah, do you have to sign this as well, or?
Yeah, both of us are going to sign it, so. Okay, excellent. And I'm also just going to take some notes. You can read them if you wish, or I can read them to you after if you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? So, so what kind of things would you want to talk about today?
First thing, I was like, where I'm living, I live with my sister right now.
Okay.
And I feel she doesn't want me there, and I'm really uncomfortable, and it's not a good situation. I don't like going home. I try to avoid it as much as I can, but I need somewhere to sleep. But it just makes me really stressed out. I just really don't want to be there at all. I don't like it. Yeah.
All right. So housing. So there's the Emmanuel House. It houses men and women above 18. It's there's a 4-month counseling and support group, and
I don't want to be with men. I didn't have a father figure growing up, and I'm just uncomfortable around men. So I'd
okay.
rather...
Is that something that we could look into? Is that something more you
Oh
want
no,
to
it's
discuss?
I don't feel comfortable around them, but it's fine. Like I've been like it all my life. It's just something I live with. It's not.
Okay.
I don't think I need anything.
Okay, so all female. So an all female. There's the Naomi Center. It's a shelter, a supportive shelter for young women. You can stay there for a month while you're getting your feet transitional home.
Okay.
That's something. I have some information here on it actually that you can take and look more into, and if that's something that you would be interested in, you could let me know and I could make some calls.
That is something.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that one is all women, right?
Yeah, that would be all women. Okay.
Yep.
And so you're also looking for some employment, or?
Yeah. I really need a job to get on my feet again.
Okay.
I've put out resumes, but everybody's turning me down because of my criminal record, and it's just really disheartening. And I feel like they don't want to hire me because, but I don't know.
Okay. So what education do you have?
I actually finished my high school, my GED, in prison.
Oh, okay, that's
And I
excellent.
even included that on my resume, but it doesn't seem to make a difference.
No. Okay. All right.
It's really hard to find a job.
So do you have any previous work experience?
I worked at Marie's Mart for a while.
Okay. All right. So you like working in a public setting?
Yeah.
So would fast food or retail,
I'd rather probably
something like that?
retail than fast food.
Okay.
Cause it's,
Right.
Yeah.
Because I definitely know of some places that would be willing to hire you. I can look into. Like I said, there are some with a more public setting, which is something you seem to like. So I can look into some retail options for you
That sounds good.
and make some calls, and we can see.
Okay.
And so your resume is, you have a resume completed?
Yeah, I have a resume, and I thought it was good, but I can never get a job. I don't know.
Okay, if you want it, at our next session we can sit down, we can go over it
I would
a bit
like
more
that.
and see.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, so that's definitely something that we can do. So what else did you want to talk about today? Anything?
I really want to stay sober and clean.
Absolutely.
I know friends that I used to have that are still into the drugs in that scene, and I'm afraid that if I don't find a new group of friends that I'm going to fall back on that track, and I don't want my life to go down that road again. It was very hard. It was a rough time, and I just can't see myself going there again.
Absolutely. It's very good that you're able to recognize that, though, and realize that you don't want to go back down that same road.
So I definitely need some help there. I don't know
Okay.
how, but.
Yeah. So there are definitely some support groups here in St. John's, especially, that you can get to help you overcome your addictions. Talk to some people that have similar experiences. That would also be a place to make some new connections.
Okay.
You know, make some friends that have gone through the same thing. That
is there, like, I don't know if I'm socially anxiety, I guess. Is there a place with like a smaller group setting so I'm not overwhelmed?
This has some information and some dates and times of the different sessions and support groups for addictions in St. John's. They accommodate for some smaller groups as well. So I don't know if you want to look through the pamphlet and see some times and dates in it, which ones interest you the most, and you can let me know, and we can work that out.
I'll have a look through it and just to see, because I would rather a smaller group like this.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So I'll definitely look at the Naomi Center for you. I'll make some calls.
So, did you say I only get a month there? What happens after the month? Do I have to go back to my sister's? Because I can't do that. I don't want to do that.
The month is just more so an average time that people spend there. But if you needed some more time, they would be able to accommodate you. But we can try to get the ball rolling with a job, and we can try to get you on your own 2 feet, and then we can probably look into some subsidized housing.
Okay. And then I could be living on my own?
Yes.
Okay.
We can definitely look into that.
I would really like that.
Right? Okay. And so we can get together next time to go over your resumes and see what kind of jobs we can get for you.
Something soon.
Yeah, and you can look at the support groups.
Okay.
We'll go over that.
Is the support groups, are they every week? Or?
There's some different times listed. I think there are some that are every week. There are some that are just a couple times a month.
Okay.
Whatever best fits your schedule, whatever ones you think.
Okay.
Okay? So is there anything else that you wanted to discuss today?
This is kind of like awkward, and I don't know who to talk about because I have nobody else. My sister isn't really there for me like I wish she would, but I think I might have like an STI. I don't feel myself. I don't feel well. I think there's something going on. I'd really like to figure out what it is.
Okay, so we can look at setting up a doctor's appointment.
But I'd rather like all female doctor.
Okay, all female. Actually, another option, if you were interested, would be Planned Parenthood.
What's Planned Parenthood?
It's a place here in St. John's. I hope it would be all female doctors. I have some more information on that here as well. You can look into that, and they would definitely be able to do some testing for you and have more information for you and get you some results.
Okay, I really like that. Yeah, so it's all female doctors.
Yes. There? Yep.
Okay, because like I said, I don't feel comfortable around.
No, absolutely. So I can get in contact and see about setting that up for you.
Yeah, I would like to do this like as soon.
As soon. Yeah. Okay, I can make the call as soon as I leave here today.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. So I'll call there for you. Okay. So is there anything else?
I think we covered everything.
Okay.
So next time we'll do my resume and hopefully get a job.
Yes.
So when is the next time that we can meet?
We can meet as early as next week.
Okay.
But in the meantime, if there is anything that you want to talk about between now and then, you can call me anytime. That's my numbers, and my email is there as well. You can call me anytime that you feel that you need to. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you feeling good?
Yeah, there's a lot to process, but I think after a few sessions we'll
Definitely.
get on my feet. I really need to get out of my sister's house. That's my main goal.
And we'll definitely look into that. I'll definitely call to get some more information on Naomi Center and see about setting you up there as well.
Perfect.
Okay?